All right, Shapale, now good morning inside this morning. I've been an afternoon where you watch me. I've been a night where you can still watch me. Nevertheless, all the same, we now welcome to another wonderful day. Today is Thursday, and the time don't knock I go 2:30 on top Western Spring Television. My name is Distinguished Honorable. MJ himself, call me the town cry himself, talk with no concern international pull mouth for where making open mouth. The only man, rapper, international, the only man with the John fans go discuss with no concern. No be say, I just wish to discuss him, but not because of say, me just like to bring up international, the only black Chinese man we go if you call in China, Shu Ku Sin Sao, Bao Sheng Di Le, Ku Feng Si, Xu Xiu Ma Kao Si Si La, Dao Xing, Si, Koi, Le Le Ha. On total level, today not be just Thursday, today, na June 12th, we be with Democracy Day. So, happy democracy to Nigeria, large happy democracy to we government, happy democracy to we parliament, happy democracy to we Senate, we House of Rep, the president himself, all the governors, all the state executives, all the House of Assembly. Make a not talk good aside. But of the level, plenty matter, plenty we'll go to discuss inside this afternoon, and plenty matter we concern with democracy we will celebrate today. So now we go to discuss inside this afternoon. Don't forget, say, I they come. Make I run go do 1 or 2 party. Make I carry 1 small water for throat. Carry small buns with the roll, put on for my throat. And when I come back, I go discuss other matters we concern our Tori on top this afternoon. Will be Democracy Day. I they come, no go anywhere. All right, welcome back on that very short break. Everybody don't go, and we don't come back. Make we begin download matters we concern our Tori on top this wonderful afternoon. Sharply, no be small thing as we say Democracy Day, Nigerian Cyber Crimes Act. Then I'm going to put smile, go try to know free speech needs reform. On top of the level, we say the heads of mission from the United States, United Kingdom, Finland, Norway, and Canada have jointly called on the federal government to reform the 2015 Cyber Crimes Act, warning that its message threatens freedom of expression and hampers the country's digital and economic pental. On top of that level, we say in a joint statement on Thursday to mark the Nigerian Democracy Day, the diplomats commended the country's 26 years of democratic governance. On top of that level, we still say and talk say make Nigeria try as much as possible to make sure say free expression as a cornerstone of a democracy. That is may they allow the country Nigerians, we citizens, may they express their free speech. You know, say now in Nigeria, you fit talk free, but you go pay to release yourself later. On top of the level, according to the matter where the matter constantly go, this statement was signed by one Richard Mills, the junior U.S. embassy, Richard, and one British High Commissioner, and Sana Sally, ambassador of Finland, Beryl, ambassador of Norway, and Pasquale, Canada High Commissioner. On top of the level, they say the remarks by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the 2024 Democracy Day celebration, they don't talk about. Say this moving forward, make they try as much as possible to make sure say Nigerians get right to their open speech. Not be say person will talk on another final, on another look for them already. We not allow people just express themselves. On top of the level, there's also they go try as much as possible to make sure say Nigeria na free place for everybody, and people go fit talk the way they're supposed to talk. All right, on top of that level, Shabali, make I carry this matter. We consign things where they happen for the global world. According to what we hear say the official urge global action against child labor. All right, according to what we hear say the president of UNESCO, he don't come outside the court say the federation where name be Abdul Samaran, he don't come outside court talk. Say onto the level, say people they use children, they do labor. Say we go try make we take Kobamo. On top of the level, made call in an interview with the Newsman Agency of Nigeria on Thursday in Abuja. Where be today we went and so he said the coincidence of celebration of World Day Against Child Labor with Nigeria's Democracy Day on the same day was indeed instructive and symbolic, saying both had same theme of rights and protection of the people's right. According to him, genuine democracy must prioritize the protection and empowerment of children. On to the level, it does say the consideration of children is very, very important. On to the level, say children must be taken and must be brought forward first. All those levels where we say people go to use children, they do. I carry one matter on Tuesday, where one man carry small picking, they use how they do labor. This kind of person now, there's both carry on for other this kind of matter. All those one we say children, I don't talk on before. Me, I don't know where children stop. Because even picking will be 16 years now, they claim adult. So I don't know where adult can start from again now. Even normally from our own movies, before you go here, not something for under 18. Later I come 17. Now it is 16, I've been at 15. I don't even know which one way they. Very soon, maybe they go say it now 14. Then maybe adult don't start for 14. But nevertheless, picking away from 7 years. Because some people, even 5 years, they didn't do labor. But picking away from 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11, 12, 13, 14, down to 15, even 16. I not to say you get what if you have we go make them go to do as game. I not to say right. Especially you will even employ them. They're supposed to arrest you first. The mama will allow the picky, the papa will allow the picky go start that work. They go arrest the papa first. Who connect who will make them link to the picking, can't they link to the mother? They go pick them too. You understand? So that everybody go. I think not just about talking about child labor, it's about putting action on it. That's just the truth. But we put action on concern this thing because the child labor, child abuse is all the too much, and a lot of things need to curb himself. Now, so the matter table. All right, on top of that level, make I carry around this one, and after this one, I go walk sharply, go drink some more water, put for my throat. On top of the level, we have say 2027, Wike Dontisus opposition, Tinubu court minister for APC. On top of the level, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Wednesday openly extended an invitation to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, yes, Wike, to join the All Progressive Congress, saying the party would gladly welcome him whenever he decides to defeat. On top of the level, speaking at the inauguration of the Arteria Road N16 to Arteria Road N20 and other projects in Katampe District, Abuja, Tinubu praises Wike's leadership in the FCT and hinted at a future political analyst. On top of the level, on top of the level, we say we have someday in Yesu Wike is not a member of our party, not yet, but the day he changes his mind and registered with the progressive, we will welcome him because we will join him in singing as he pain them, it is sweet us, the president said. The invitation came as Wike declared that any planned opposition coalition to unseat Tinubu in 2027 was already doomed to fail. My president, your good work has killed the coalition. The coalition is bound to fail, and it has failed. I was watching. I didn't know that the people can be paid, and now that I know that such people are paid, my duty now is to continue to give them high blood pressure, he said. And you know, say we see yes, we can Ashoma in the head la talking ado. As they sweet us, he they paid them. As they paid them, he go they sweet us. And to add to that, the Abuja International Conference Center, the SCT minister, yes, we can just renovate. He don't even name him after we presido. So maybe anytime soon, yes, we can change your mind. Go carry body, go join All Progressive Congress. All right. On top of that level, make a run go up, go do 1 or 2 markets. And when I come back, we'll continue matter we concern for our Tori on the Western Spring Television. My name is MJ. No go, I come.
The Korean War of 1950 to 1953 pitched North and South Korea against each other in response to intrigues by nations beyond their border with different interests from those canvassed by the two brother nations. The Korean War had all the nuances of an external conflict induced by powers that were interested in subjugating North and South Korea. Japan had leveraged on its military power to annex Korea in 1900 and imposed a military union that did not sit well with the citizens. Japan not only lost its war of conquest against Korea, all its powers were obliterated by the effect of the World War II. The end of World War II got Korea divided into two nations along 38th parallel lines by the instrumentality of the United States of America and the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. The Korean War lapsed into a Cold War when it stopped the prying eyes of external forces into the internal affairs of a nation now divided along its north and southern territories. Western Spring Television identifies the Korean War as a major event in history.
Welcome back. On top of that very short break, we will carry body go. We don't come back. Make we begin discuss other matters we concern our Tori on top this afternoon. All right, sharply, you know, say today na Democracy Day, and I've been on to talk about it since morning, and we don't come back again. Make we begin talk about that. So happy democracy to Nigeria. I guess today na public holiday. So use your public holiday where to do the things we right. You understand? Be a patriotic citizen. You get the point. So today, Democracy Day, which is basically for the people. You get to enjoy yourself if you can, carry yourself out if you can. It's very, very important. Just celebrate the fact that you be Nigerian. That's to survive for Nigeria alone self is a work on its own. So celebrate yourself, say you be Nigerian. All right, make we jump body enter inside matters to concern our Tori inside this afternoon. Not be smart as we hear say the Utomi don't urge Nigerians to reject talks masquerading as leaders. On top of the level, we also did the political analyst, Professor Pat Utomi, has used the occasion of Nigeria's Democracy Day to call for a deeper reflection on leadership in the country, describing some politicians as thugs and tropical gangster. On top of the level, Utomi shared his thoughts in a series of posts on Wednesday and Thursday via his ex-handle account, where he emphasized the need for Nigerians to liberate themselves from politicians whose action is said to continue to damage the country progress. On top of the level, he still say the real reflection for June 12 has to be how the people can liberate themselves from thugs and tropical gangsters masquerading as politicians, as their character fuels damage the prospect of the people for their country. Now, so it's a right arm inside the matter. It has linked the spirit of June 12 to the leadership struggle championed by the late Chief MKO Abiola, whose annual 1993 election victory is widely regarded as a pivotal moment in Nigeria's democratic history. On top of the level, it's it does say engaging the leadership questions in African politics is what drove Chief Abiola. So June 12th is perhaps the day to reflect on leadership. Now, so it's a carry matter to talk about. So it's June 12th, and that reminds me, double toiletism to MKO Abiola. Double toiletism to MKO Abiola. And for don't use that one to start, because every June 12th, now for that man himself, he try for we country, Nigeria. He try for the community at large. So every June 12th, normally, MKO Abiola, you do well. Make I use this one to conclude the man matter. It also those include in the late Chief MKO Abiola, whom he described as a hero, and others like Tunde Akinleye, and a former chairman of Ikoyi Club, and the elder statesman Papa Ayo Adebanjo. He also referred the book Tropical Gangster by development expert Robert suggesting the team to describe the nature of political leadership in parts of Africa. June 12th is officially recognized as Nigerian democracy in honor of the 1993 elections, which are considered the freest and fairest in the country's history. That is it was a June 12th election. Nice to be the most original election so far since we did. So the one what they do before, see now joke with the joke. All right, no problem. Make a carry this matter against it too. Sharply. No be spotters we hear say 11 to face trial for internet fraud in Kaduna. On top of the level, we hear say the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Kaduna Zone Directorate, has arrested 11 suspected internet fraudsters in Kaduna State. The commission stated that they were arrested in the Muhata and Banawa areas of the state capital, following the credible intelligence linking them to the suspected internet-related activities. This was disclosed on Wednesday at the EFCC official X handle. Operative of the Kaduna Zonal Directorate of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arrested 11 suspected internet fraudsters in the state. On top of the level, we said they were arrested in the Muata and Banawa areas of the state capital, following the credible information that linked them. All right, that one I don't talk about before. Items recovered from the suspect include a black. I don't understand. The guy to still they do Odumodu. All right, a black colored Mercedes-Benz C300, 14 mobile phones, 2 laptops, computers, an iPad, 2 Mi-Fi, 1 JBL speaker, and 1 Zelot speaker. The agency stated that they would be charged to court as soon as the investigation were concluded. This latest joins several others made across Nigeria in a series of charm down to internet fraud in Nigeria. All right, make I commend we EFCC for this one. Una try. Do you understand? Una try. Because on a normal day, the way and the level at which all these guys take the spoil things for we country, it don't really make sense at all, at all. The damages, it don't pass the repair. The damages don't pass the repair. So we really need to work on this thing. We really need to curb the level at which these guys really they operate. So for this one, EFCC will not try. And one of the things where they fear, or where they why I would say the thing they surprise me, be say, why be say if you not cash some of these people, it not go reach 1 week, they don't come outside again. That's the way you cash them for. Now still you go cash them for that same thing 2 weeks after. So automatically you only cash them, keep them, collect money, pay them come out, continue, you cash them again. So that it's not like trade fair. Just they collect, they seize your goods, you go back, restock, they come seize again, you go back, restock, you find you want to escape small. I think a better law needs to be passed, because the truth be said, the image where this thing they give us for the global world, it not really make sense at all. When you hear some comments from global world concerning we country here and things where they go on, it not really they make sense. But nevertheless, I know they encourage something like this, and all the same, I just want to urge we country and we government, say, I beg you now with God, when I try provide what people go they do. You understand? Apart from say peer pressure where they make some boys enter this kind of thing, but maybe government even try. When I try put jobs for them, when I try put job, when I create things where people go to do, so that all these boys not going to think about these things. Sure, you get the point now. When I need to create what they're going to do. All right, make I use this matter to close mouth on top of half hour to read inside this afternoon will be Democracy Day. Now, Mr. Martin, according to what we hear, we say what June 12 means to us as citizens. All right, this one I get to do with we all as citizens. It says Nigeria marks another Democracy Day today, June 12. This year's celebration marks Nigeria's 25th year of uninterrupted democracy since the return to civilian rule in 1999. It is the longest democratic period in the country's history. The the democracy varies across different region and population. On top of the level, but the global servant indicates a mix of support. On top of the level, that also this democracy, now for we to remember, say, no matter how want to be, say Nigeria see they do well in terms of keeping peace in the country at large. Even if you understand, we cannot talk. But all the same, now 25 years of Nigerian practicing democracy. 25 years where we supposed to get freedom of speech for we country Nigeria. 25 years where we supposed to celebrate. 25 years of we experiencing freedom of speech. But it's to a large extent, they say freedom after speech, I can't assure you. So we government need to try as much as possible to say, make sure say that freedom where we need, we go to experience them as Nigerians. That freedom where we need to the experience as Nigerians. That freedom where we deserve, make we get them fully. And out of the level, we hear say some Abuja residents, ranging from students to professors or to professionals, shared their feelings about how democracy has impacted their lives and how they perceive the current administration. A lot of persons get things to talk on top of this democracy. A lot of persons get plenty things to take talk on top of the democracy. But nevertheless, we now inside this democracy, okay. This one I even want copper where they testify, say, inside this period, from 33K, I earn monthly, couldn't sustain me. The new 77K feels like a relief, but still doesn't match the rising cost of living. It's just survival every day. So automatically, that one a couple where they earn 33, now 77. He said he better, but the thing needs to come up. So at the same thing, since coppers don't they do their own, I beg with government, democracy day, Muna try also help civil servants. Even a small thing, Muna add to their salary. Minimum wage may come up small. You understand? So that things go 50 soft. Especially things for market. It costs. More no talk another one. It costs. Pepper now like 6, now be 1,000. It costs. Wanna help citizens. You understand? Now they are going to take close my question come on top 1,000 concern our Tori inside this afternoon. My name is Distinguished Honorable Emi James Help. You will join us all social media platforms to watch every of our program for Western Spring Television. And now the same until Tuesday. I'll carry my body, carry my leg, carry everything. Yeah, enter studio. Again, can't discuss matter. We concern half hour Tori inside Western Spring Television. From everybody, from those where they behind, from the director where they behind, they push the button to make sure things go away. I'm able producer praise. Now they're now going to close mouth inside this afternoon. On top of that level, until Tuesday, bye bye.